Hey guys, what is going on? I'm Dazzah here bringing you Unlucky episode number 13 of my Hardcore Iron Man Questscape series. Now in this episode we have 21 quests lined up. I have them all written down next to me and I'm not going to produce this episode until we get all of them done. This is actually Darren from the future and I totally just lied to you, whoops. We're going to start off with the Dwarf Cannon quest. Just a reminder that I do have a clan chat and it has become surprisingly busy. There's about 5 or 6 people who are now regulars in here, which is really awesome to see. It's been so much fun having people to chat to while I'm doing stuff. If you want a little sneak peek of what I'm doing or an update on when the episode might be, feel free to add me, but also feel free to stop by the CC. It's just Dazzah NZ. That is the Dwarf Cannon quest completed. We now have access to purchase the Dwarf Multi-Cannon, which we will not be doing for a long while because far too expensive for me to upkeep and slow to upkeep because I need to smith cannonball. Anyway, all done. Next quest. That is the Eagle's Peak quest done. I'm actually doing these quests in alphabetical order in which I want to do them just because that's how I wrote them down. So yeah, and the next one is Enlightened Journey. But to do Enlightened Journey, I actually need some willow branches, which requires me to plant some of my willow saplings and let them grow. So I'm going to have to do that first. So I will plant these trees. I'm going to quickly do a tree run. And then I'll move on and I'll skip this quest for a while. I'll come back to it later. Alrighty, that is the feud quest completed. That got me up to 39 thieving. That's actually really huge because it means that I can pickpocket the cave goblins for the lantern, the bullseye lantern, so I can actually do Tears of Guthix when I come around to getting to that point. So yeah, really cool. Looks like it's the end of my Iron Man account, boys. Oh no, wait, 1 HP. Jesus Christ. I am now officially one of the Fremniks. That is the Fremnik Trials quest complete. The next quest I'm going to do is the Golem quest. And from that quest I got myself 37 fishing, 40 thieving, which means I can now pickpocket from guards, which is really useful. Okay, now we move on. There is the Golem quest completed. I'm not going to do Shadow of the Storm just yet. I'm going to carry on with my list of quests. Shadow of the Storm will come later. Also it got me 48 crafting, which is always fun. Really nice quick easy quest, the Haziel Cult. Next we're going back out to the desert and we're going to do Ictharian's Little Helper. Nice long quest. As I was gearing up for the next quest I'm going to attempt, I found an eclectic impling, got myself a bit of Snapegaris and a medium clue scroll. So let's see if we can finish this before we carry on. Alrighty, let's see if Adam gives me the clue casket. There we go. Did Adam just give me ranger boots? No, but he gave me a leprechaun hat. That's so cool. It's not really worth much, but it's a cool little unique to have. Oh, that's really awesome. I'm really happy with that medium clue scroll. And with that, we now have the completion of Ictharian's Little Helper. And I get myself 42 thieving, and I don't think I get anything else. But that's all good. That's another quest off my list done. Now it's time to head to Mauritania. And we're going to go do In Search and In Aid of the Maya Key, which should be fun. And that's the first part of that done, so that's the search. Now I need to do an aid, and it's a considerably longer quest, but I have everything for it, so it should be fine. Just wanted pointed out that I'm currently talking to a man who has no head. This quest definitely takes a while, but it is completed. In Aid of the Maya Key. 2 quest points, 2k attack, defense, and strength, and crafting. Do we get any levels from that? We are now 46 strength. We also got 50 attack during that quest when I was killing the vampires. I didn't record it, I didn't realise I'd got it. But I only need 10 more levels until I can wield my dragon weapons. Very exciting. Nice quick herblore experience here. Just finished the jungle potion. Remember when you're doing the jungle potion to also pick an extra rogue's purse, as it's required in the Zoga Flesh Eaters quest. And we move on. That is the Mountain Daughters quest completed. Now the next couple of quests I have lined up is the Rag and Bone Man quests. And the first one's not too bad, but the second one can take a while, so this is going to be fun. I love little girls, they make me feel so good. So in preparation for the Enlightened Journey quest, I needed to get some willow branches. Now, unfortunately, out of the 4 willow trees that I planted, only one of them survived, and it was this one here. So for now, I'm just going to grab all the branches I can from this tree, which should be 5. Then I'll have to wait another half hour for some more branches, because I think 5 is the limit. Oh no, there we go. No, we're good. There we go, 6. So I need to wait, I think you need 12 for the quest, so I need to wait a whole nother half hour before I can harvest 6 more willow branches. Oh well, after doing a little bit more research, I've realised that I don't have the requirements to completely finish the Rag and Bone Man 2, so I'm just going to do the first one, and we'll move on from there. And that is the Rag and Bone Man completed, so we're not going to do Rag and Bone Man 2, like I said, but we do have the willow branches to go do Enlightened Journey, so I can go back up the list and we'll finish that now. Well, we'll start it first. That has granted us 1 quest point, 2k crafting, 3k farming, 1.5k woodcutting, and 4k firemaking. Ooh, baby. We can now use the balloon transport system. This is actually used for a couple of things. It can be used to make planks, but obviously I have a better method in the PvP worlds. And did they get me any levels? Got me up to 37 farming, which is good. Getting closer to 40. Once I hit 40, I can start planting. Never mind, I need 45 for maple trees. But farming level's a farming level. So for the next quest that I'm going to attempt, which is Scorpion Catcher, I need to have done the bar crawl, the barbarian mini quest. So I'm going to quickly head off and do that, and then we'll head on to Scorpion Catcher. So the reason you need Alfred's, you need the bar crawl, is because there is a scorpion in this area. And you're not allowed in here unless you've done the bar crawl. 1 more to catch. Okay, nice little chunk of strength experience. I was going to say quest experience. 1 quest point and 6.6k strength. Do I get a level from that? Level 47 strength. That is very good. Don't ask me why, but I always read that dude's name as like Tutti Frutti. Don't ask why. Tutti Frutti, oh rude. Tutti Frutti, oh rude. So if you don't click here to continue, the fight does not continue. Also, I would highly, highly recommend having Lost City and the Artie Easy Diaries done, because that cape and the fairy rings has absolutely sped up this quest more than I can say. Number 1 tip, Artie Cloak, fairy ring. And that is the Shiloh Village quest done. We've got ourselves a little bit of crafting XP. Access to Shiloh Village, which is useful for clue scrolls, and also fly fishing if I ever want to, and access to the gem rocks, which is actually very useful if I ever need any certain gems for any particular reason, even though I have plenty at the moment. That is another quest done. We are moving on to Assault's Bane. Oh, and we also got 49 crafting, 1 level off 50, which is cool. I have no idea what level 49 unlocks, because I skipped it, but oh, who cares? Dad? Dad, is that you? While I was here doing the Soul's Bane quest, this bit confused me for a minute. Funny. But I found the first confusion beast that I could actually attack, and see, I'm getting XP drops, but I'm not hitting. That means that's technically not the one. So there's 2 options you can do. You can either run to the opposite side of the room, he'll throw a mage attack at you, and it'll de-aggro him. And you can swap confusion beasts, and if you get lucky, you find the one that you can hit. Now, I didn't know that once you kill one, it just gets rid of one of the doors. I read it on the wiki, and I was like, okay, I get that. I kill one, and then I found the real one, so it should be fine. I can move on. Turns out it just resets, and you have to kill it. I think it's 5 or 6 times. So you got to repeat the process. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but got to do it. Holy shit! It's a whole bunch of emo kids.
I'm an emo kid, non-conforming as can be.
Alrighty, just finishing up the Soul's Bane quest. If I just skip through this text, there it is, Soul's Bane, 500 in all combat stats, I think, or is it just defense hit points? And 500 gold coins, sure. Don't ever know why I'd want to go into this dungeon. It's pretty much dead content. Next quest, we are moving on to the Taibuani Trio. So I have 2 options, because I need a steel spear for the Taibuani Trio quest. So I can't actually make it, because you need to do barbarian smithing, and I have to do the other parts. I have to actually finish this quest to be able to make the spear. It's retarded. Anyway, so I can either kill hobgoblins or earth warriors. It's rare from hobgoblins, but it's uncommon from earth warriors. Earth warriors are in wildy, so they're risky. but I'm still going to do them. That took far too long. We also got a looting bag while we were here, which is pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fill it with red spider eggs on my way out, which should be good. Just by doing part of the quest, you actually gain a little bit of fishing experience, and I leveled up in fishing. I'm now 38. Whoop-de-doo. I actually want to die. So I burnt my karambuan that I got given for free from the brother. But since I burnt it, I now need 65 fishing in order to continue this quest. So the requirement is 5, but actually if you fuck up, it's 65. That's fucking annoying.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off that I now have another started quest that I won't be able to complete until I do some skilling. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. It means that what's the requirement for Swan Song? Yeah, so I mean, it'll give me the requirement for Swan Song in terms of cooking, which I'm gonna need at some point anyway. It just pisses me off that I have to put a quest on hold because I'm like almost finished with it, and it's a tedious quest for an Iron Man. You know what? We're just gonna have to put it away for now, and we'll come back to it at a later date. I'm just hitting wall after wall tonight. I knew that you needed either 49 crafting, I think 49 smithing to make a bullseye lantern for Tears of Guthix. The other way is you can pickpocket cave goblins, but to do that you need to have finished the Death to the Dorgashan quest, because you need to be able to go into the Dwarven City. The cave goblins that are actually outside aren't pickpocketable, the only ones that are inside. Oh, so now I have to do Death to the Dorgashan before I do Tears of Guthix. Now, before I start the Death to the Dorgashan quest, I need to pickpocket myself 2 sets of ham robes, and while I'm doing this, I'm hoping to all the gods that I get some easy clue scrolls. And while I'm running past this tree, I'm just going to quickly grab the farming level 38. Anywho, so yeah, we're going to go pickpocket some ham members, hopefully get some easy clues just to break up this content a wee bit, but if not, we'll just get 2 sets of ham robes. Easy clue scroll, let's do it. The unfortunate thing is this kind of content is locked behind how many lore runes I have left, which is not that many. Once I do hit 0, my plan was to grind to 66 magic, just 1 more level, and it would have meant that I could go to the magic guild to buy my lore runes instead of having to go out into the deep worldy. But because this is actually a really nice break to have from doing quests, I think I might actually take a trip out to the deep worldy if I have to. I'm hoping I don't, but we'll see. My current clue is a chemistry joke. Afraid to get with your action, haha. It is the chemist, I'm assuming. Here is the casket, and we get ourselves some black plate legs. Gonna drop those, I don't think they're worth the alk, and we go back to ham. And here is the casket, we get a coif. Dropping them both. I just remember the last time I did this quest, getting both sets absolutely destroyed me, and it honestly took the longest I think anything's ever taken me in any game ever. But this time, we were really, really lucky with our pickpocketing. We have 2 full sets of ham robes. I'm wearing 1. I'm going to give 1 to the goblin because he's a beast. Let's get myself a hard clue scroll and get the hell out of here. Why you gotta rub it in, Zanuck? I can't do that yet.
All around me are familiar faces.
Death to the Dorgashan completed, which means I got 2k thieving and ranged XP. I think it's pretty useful. 23 range, that's not bad. We didn't get a thieving level, but I'm 229 experience off. That is fine. I can now enter the Dwarven City, and I'm going to go get myself that bullseye lantern. The really good thing about these guys is you can pretty much pickpocket them indefinitely, because the main thing you get from them is food. And while I was doing that, I got myself 43 thieving. One of the quickest quests in the game done. It didn't take me long to get that lantern at all. 1k crafting experience, which is pretty handy, because I think it gets me even closer to a level. 7.1k off. But we get to use Tears of Guthix for the first time, and this is how I train runecrafting. Sometimes you get absolutely bamboozled by this place. I had quite a lot of time and I only got 78 points because the thing just kept swapping on me. But there it is, 25 runecrafting. Now I need to make sure I keep my farming level up, otherwise I will overtake this by doing Tears of Guthix every week. And I do not want farming to be the skill that I get my Tears of Guthix for. I want it to be runecrafting because I hate runecrafting. So I need to get my, I need to get my farming up to at least level 51 to ensure that I don't ever pretty much get Tears of Guthix for anything other than runecrafting to level 50, because that's just the way it's going to go. And that is where we end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content, like the video, leave a comment down below if you've been enjoying it, or if you have any improvements or any quality of life updates for my channel. We got to 143 quest points today. Massive, massive, massive quest gains. Not as much red on this board anymore, which is really cool. We're getting closer and closer every single day, guys. Once again, hope you enjoyed watching this. I will see you guys in the next episode. Much love.